Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is not necessarily like I regret buying products, but these are kind of products that other people on YouTube love that I just found to be meh. Like, for whatever reason, they just didn't work, which happens all the time. Everybody's skin chemistry is different. So, I mean, it's not saying these products are horrible. They're just products other people, like, hype up and put in their favorites videos, and I'm like, eh. Like, it's just preferences. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. This first one is actually one that I used to love. It used to be a favorite of mine, but because of a recent favorite, it's basically been replaced. And it's the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. I used to rave about this on my channel. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, it's a really good everyday mascara, but it has since been replaced with the Maybelline Total Temptation. So, basically what happened is, I had this back up in my drawer because I loved it before, right? Totally fine. And then I tried this one and I'm like, I love this mascara. Ran out of this one, went to my backup just to get this used up, and I was like, this one does so much more. Like this one, I almost want to layer it with something else, and it could also be formula. This is a wetter formula. It's got a wet formula, so I have to be a little more careful with it. The brush is a little different, so you kind of have to be careful, which could also be another reason. Like this brush, it's a different kind of mascara brush. Let me see if I can turn it so you can really see the bristles. Like, it's not your typical mascara brush, and part of it is you kind of have to relearn how to use it, but I don't know, like, this one has basically replaced this, and a lot of people still rave about this, which is totally fine. I just prefer this one better now. That's that. Pull the next product out of my bag while I hope I'm still in focus. The next one I've talked about before in like declutters and stuff, but then I always want to go retry it, and it's okay, but this is the Tarte In Bloom palette. I love the packaging on this, like, I love it. It's great. But, I don't know. Like, part of it is because, like, this shade Charmer, it looks like a really nice white. It's basically translucent on your eye, which really irritates me, because me being fair-skinned, I always love a good white creamy shade that'll really brighten up the eye, and it can be done. But this palette doesn't do it. And, like, the shades are beautiful. And this is an okay palette for, like, really natural everyday looks, but I have other palettes that I go to that for. So this one is one that, I don't know, like, it's got some shimmery shades in here that swatch beautifully, but on my eyes, I don't know, it's something, I don't know if it's my fair skin or what, but when I apply these to my eyes, I'm just like, meh. So, it's okay, but for the price, I don't know. Like, I literally just like looking at the packaging, which is sad. And I always open it up and I'm inspired, I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll find a look I like today. No, not so much. Not so much. Let's move on. This next palette, I just realized I have 3 eyeshadow palettes. This next palette is a palette that I loved. When I first got engaged, oh, let's see. This is sad. So when I was engaged, and that's around the time I actually started my YouTube channel, I just got this palette. I used it for my engagement photos. Loved it, loved it, loved it for a while. And it's probably just because I've gotten other palettes that I love so much more that I literally skip over this palette now. But it's the Too Faced Natural Matte. It is a nice matte palette. It's fine. It's beautiful. But I always skip over it now. So now, I mean, the only reason I've used it lately is to fix my eyebrows if I needed them. But, like, it's just meh now. It's fine. It's good. I don't really use it that much anymore. And granted, this isn't like raved about on YouTube anymore, but I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Next one that has been kind of hyped up, kind of. People usually recommend this as a really good drugstore eyeshadow palette. It's the CoverGirl Nudes palette. And this makes me so sad because I wanted to love this so much, but I just don't. Like, it's almost like the Tarte palette. Like, this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. And I think part of the reason why I just don't love it as much is because there's this shade right here. It's a beautiful pink shimmery shade. It's beautiful. But like, it just doesn't brighten up my lid like I want it to. I think I want this too much to be like Makeup Geek Shimmer Shimmer, which is really boom, like in your face. It's gonna brighten up your lid color. And since I'm so fair, this just kind of blends into my eyelid color, which I think makes it look too dull. Great palette. And people like, oh yeah, this is like one of the best drugstore palettes. I'm like, it's okay. Like, I see it and I'm like, I want to love you, but I don't. Like, and I'm like, it's okay if you want a natural look, but it is powdery, but it's soft. It looks beautiful in the pan, but I mean, I don't know. So I might try to give this one away to a friend. Like, if you're like beginning makeup, I think this is pretty okay, user-friendly, but I don't know. I just wanted more from it. I wanted more. Alright, next product. I've talked about this one recently in a video of empties. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. And everybody loves this because it makes them look dewy, but I don't know. I just think it looks, I don't know if I apply too much, but I've seen people apply a lot and they still love it. I don't love this on my skin. Like, I love to have dewy, glowy skin, but I don't know if it's just like all over. I just didn't like how this sat on my skin and wore. I thought it looked heavy. I could see it too much. I don't know. Everybody loves this, but I just don't. I think I used it up, or at least really close to, so yay for me there, but I don't know. I just didn't love it. Looking in my bag. Okay, this product, again, is one that I've decluttered before, or at least I probably said I did, but if you're new to my channel, obviously, you may not have seen those videos. And this is a beautiful, it is a beautiful, beautiful product. And it's the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlighter. Now, I didn't get rid of it because Jaclyn's dry and all that junk. I got rid of it because it was too gold for my skin tone. Like, it's a beautiful highlighter, but my skin does not like really, really like golden, peachy highlights. It likes pink and icy and champagne ones. See if I can swatch this on my hand right here. Like right here, it's just a little bit too goldy peachy for me. It's beautiful. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. But I don't know. Like, I feel like I can sometimes pull it off depending on the makeup look I'm wearing. Like, if I'm wearing like a more fall makeup look, I can kind of get away with it. But for the price, like, I don't know. I have other highlighters that I use so much more. So this is beautiful and it should be raved about. It just didn't work for me, which makes me sad. Alright, we have 3 more products to talk about. Let's talk about a powder foundation. This is the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination and Fair. This has been raved about by Jessica Braun and Talayla. They love it. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it's that I'd like to be matte all over and then choose my glow, because this is obviously an illuminating, glowy kind of powder foundation. It's got good coverage. I don't know if it's just too dark, but I just don't love it on my skin like they do. I don't know what it is. But I mean, beautiful product. Looks great on them. I don't know, I just don't like it on myself. I don't know why. Last 2 products, which I may or may not have talked about before. The first one is my DermaCall 208. This is the real DermaCall. I don't know, I used to love this, but now for some reason I just think, I don't know if it's because I'm using too much, because I'm not using much. It just always looks too heavy on my skin, and it almost reminds me of the Pro Glow foundation. It looks a little bit heavy on my skin, and I just don't like how, like, over the day it makes me look older. Like, I'm 26. I don't know, I just feel like it makes my skin look bleh. It has good coverage, but I don't know. There's something about it. Is this the last product I have? Yeah, okay. Now on to the last product. This is the Ulta Full Coverage Longwear Concealer. This is a great product. It really is full coverage. It is just simply too dark for me. And that was probably more of my own fault. Come on, camera. There we go. See that color? Yeah. I don't know why I thought buying this would be a good idea. I don't know why I thought I bought it in Fair, because that's not a shade. This is in the shade Light Cool. I got this when Jessica Braun raved about it on YouTube, because she doesn't like the Tarte Shape Tape. And she's like, this one's full coverage, it's inexpensive, go buy it. And I was like, okay. I think I was having wishful thinking this would work for my super ghostly fair skin, because it doesn't. It's just too dark. Like, I don't even think it would work as like a blemish. Yeah, oh no, that's too dark. I'm like, it won't even work as a blemish concealer. Like, you can literally see that's too dark for me. Kind of me being a dum-dum, being like, what were you thinking? I also tried to use this as like an eye primer, you know, something to cancel out the color, which kind of worked, but again, it's a little too dark, so I think it might have been like screwing with that. I don't know. But it seriously has amazing coverage. It's just, it's too dark, and I like my concealers to be a little bit brightening and highlighting because, you know, pale. But yeah, so that is all of the products that for whatever reason didn't work for me. Some of them are hyped up. Some of them really are great products, but yeah. So if you like this kind of video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from this channel every Monday and Friday. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.